Okay, the ring is not storable. That's a little shabby. This is actually storable. So that's 350, 250, 350, I assume 400. Yeah, so I really think I'm just going for the head then to utilize, you know, the points, presumably. It is good to have something like that. It's a downfall in another way that you know, we still have 31 left, which is a little bit shabby. It is what it is. I think I'm just gonna drop them. So yeah, I wanted to do actually the ring, but the ring is not storable. So that means it's a permanent space here, which is, yeah, it's painful, you know? Let's see. I think we can actually store it here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Here? Yes, deposit. So we can, for those who don't know, we can never retreat it unless, as you see, unless we have the complete set. So yeah, that's a little bit shabby. So now the other thing is, let's see, check. Okay, we got some runes in there. That's kind of cool. We need to talk to the Lumbridge guide. I think we actually need to just use this one. And then, if I'm correct, oh, I did do listen. I shouldn't have listened, but hey, you know, it is what it is. It's a long cutscene anyway. I can explain what happens. So this will become a better version where you can actually teleport to Guardians of the Rift. Now, oh shoot, I'm just an idiot. Let's see. Of course, you can have the locket. So that means now we have this one, we can teleport, but as we destroy it, you can reclaim another one from the Lumbridge guide. So at all cost, just destroy it. Ultimate Iron Man, efficiency and all that, you know, you can get it back. So that's kind of cool. So we're at Ellie's shop and I think I'm just gonna sell everything. We really don't need them now. And the money is, cannot hurt, you know. I was originally thinking maybe to sell it at SARS so we can buy something. But nope, it doesn't seem that way. Okay, let's actually hop worlds. So I'm also thinking the needle though, you know? The needle's 85, which is quite nice. If I actually look at here, it seems pure sense, they all should the player lose their custom pouch or the Absol needle, they must use a regular needle on the reward guardians to obtain another needle. Okay. So does this mean, okay, I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna buy a regular needle, if we can, of course. Oh, nope, not here. I'm just gonna check it out. Hey, we are smart. We're gonna grab it back. I still have 2.5 minutes left. So about this one, yes, okay, we got it back. That's cool. So then we can just destroy it right now once more. Cool. And if we actually, it says you should be on reward. Wait. Reward, dude? Okay, so basically, if we do this, does this become that? Oh my god. Now I have 2 needles. That's so broken. That's so cool. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna drop it then and just keep it that way. Okay. We learn every day. Here, as you see, should the players lose their colossum pouch or the abyssal needle, they must use a regular needle on the reward shop obtaining another abyssal needle. When a current check will stays placed, the rift, blah blah, something strange, and yeah, I think that was something like that indeed. And then after this, they must require the pouches on the needle again. So we need to get the pouches back. The pouches seem to be rather easy, I guess. Yeah, it's like 1 in 10 or like 1 in, okay, yeah, cool. So we're definitely gonna drop this, because honestly, it just doesn't seem to be worth having them. So bye. But as we can see over here, let's see, collection log, minigames, what's it called again? Guardian of the Rift. Boom, we still have this one, which we obviously needed, due to the fact that we can now use it towards the dead altar, which is quite nice. And we're gonna drop those 31. Who cares, right? I don't really think we can buy anything from 31. But let's see. There is no death. That's so strange. There's no blood either. Okay. I have no idea why not, but hey, it is what it is. For whom are curious, we actually got this from Guardians of the Rift. So since we're combat 100, we can actually do Riddle. Just a fun fact. Anyway, what I wanted to show you is opening of the caskets. Not bad. Iron plate skirt. Okay guys. The descent into madness begins. Song of the Elves. By the way, I bought my whole bank here. So if I die here, it's my whole bank. Sorry, I had a hiccup thing or whatever it's called. But yeah, that's not good. I do not want to die here. That's that will be like 20 mil gone. Freaking finally I got it. So basically we needed a room bar. Let's see. Song of the Elves. Over here. And we scroll a little bit down. So we needed a Seed Dibber and Canton Seed. Well, had to kill quite some some monsters to get that. And then, eventually, the next one over here was Runite Bar. So yeah, I was not happy that we went almost 2 times dry. But yeah, you know, at least we got it, I guess. So we are about to do the puzzle. This, I think, will take the most time. But I really enjoy the music solely due to the fact that the music from this thingy is so good. I have no idea whether you can actually hear it. Let's see. Is this it? Yes. Yes, yes. It's so freaking soothing. It's so soothing. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm actually gonna play with the music on. F it. Yeah, man, this really brings me back to basically, I will say, the release of this quest. Because honestly, I did it without the without a quest helper, and it was kind of tedious. But I really enjoyed it, solely due to the music, and yeah, it grips me once again, if that makes sense. You know, it's just fun little quest. Sure, if I do this without quest helper right now, it takes too long, and since I already completed it like 4 times, I really am not gonna do it once more without quest guide. But hey, you know, I enjoy this piece of content. I have no idea who the heck made this, but it is just awesome. Okay, so here's the first demi-boss. I am not particularly liking this, but we shall see how it goes. I don't know whether I should range it or melee it. I haven't really thought about that, but we should be fine for an experimental, I guess, purchase or whatever. Let's do the quick prayer also on range. I think I must guide him, but I don't know for sure. Okay, we must avoid that. The purple one actually makes your prayer go off. It's like a Dragon Scimitar special attack. Now we talk about special attack. We can actually oof. Okay, that's not all too good. That was a 40, Jesus. Okay, we must be away from that one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, prayers are off. That is relatively easy speaking. Isn't too bad. That was a close call. That as well. we are not in immediate danger due to the fact that he cannot one-hit us. And I think actually, if I'm correct, it's like 100k fee or whatever if you die here. So it's kind of ultimate Iron Man friendly. And I think that's due to the fact that after you just talk, you don't get a dialogue like, do you really want to fight him? You just instantly start at the fight. So that makes me think it's, you know, a safe death. Okay, that should be fine. That's actually the demi-boss. Not too shabby. So for those who don't know, I actually try to upgrade all my, you know, performances, let's say visual aids, so the graphics and whatnot. So we made this, you know, tile thing from blue to gray. Then over here, the HP and prayer bar is only active on combat and whatnot. I just generally try to upgrade my overall quality. It's a little bit work in progress, and it's a slow progress, but eventually I'm not only talking about RuneLight, of course, but I also talk about just the way we edit things, me and my editor. So yeah, that's actually comforting to know for perhaps for you guys that we are consistently trying to upgrade our, you know, our videos. So we made the quest thingy, for example, or clues and whatnot, all a bit smaller and less, I will say, more transparent in a way. So sometimes less is more, if that makes sense. It's for the eye, in my opinion, quite more relaxing to watch. I hope you guys agree with that as well. Let me know if you have any thoughts about, you know, anything just in general for upgrading everything. I just love making guides for you guys and you know, series and whatnot. It's actually fun to do over the years. First, of course, with streaming, and now with YouTube. I thoroughly enjoy it. By the way, I just wanted to say I'm gonna divide the series into part 2. I think from part 2, Song of the Elves will be after Song of the Elves released, and me and my editor are gonna try to upgrade our whole, you know, game pretty much. Maybe some b-rolls here and there and whatnot. And instead of doing 2 videos a week, just 1 video a week, but then more, how would I say it? More quality over quantity, if that makes sense. So yeah, and the reason why was due to the fact that now we're pretty much going to do a lot more based towards PVM. This will require me to do consistently the same. And therefore, you know, if you don't get a purple soon or don't get a rare or whatever, right? It just can be a bit stale. So we go to do maybe 1 a week, but better quality. Maybe a little bit longer video-wise, I don't know. That's we're still speculating, but yeah, I just wanted to let you know. So yeah, we are just pretty much preparing for the last 2 fights for Song of the Elves. I'm making currently Gutix restores. It's quite a, well, how would I say it? Tedious process, but it is, it's alright, I guess. Honestly, the one big major upgrade for this is inventory space. If you don't need, let's say, the Arlander, the Guam, and what is it, Martel or whatever, that's 3 whole more spaces gone, if that makes sense. Well, technically 2, obviously, because we get one of the things back, and that's the Gutix restores. But still, it's not too shabby. Once we get everything done, I will conclude you in with the next things. So we finally managed to make all the potions and pretty much all the herbs. I have no herbs left over which I cannot make. So basically the toad flux are for Saradome in pots, which is 81, I think, if I remember correctly. Anyway, we're 72, so we're miles and miles away from that. And then the what is it? The Torstals is, yeah, that's going to be for super attack or super combat thing, whatever it's called. But that's 90, if I'm correct. So yeah, anyway, we made a whole bunch and we actually have 4 free inventory spaces left over, which I kind of like in a way. So yeah, either I'm going to quickly maybe see if I can make some upgrades, or we just straight up going towards the fights. So once we're here, we can pray to a statue, and that should be it, if I'm correct. So this is Samarak. Pick one up. Okay, cool. Then we go back towards this dude over here. Once we talk to it, we should be done. By the way, this is solely so we have a little bit more DPS on the boss for some of the elves. Let's actually see. So we have over here plus 10 magic, plus 10 defense in magic. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, no magic damage bonus, but hey, you know, not too shabby. Oh yeah, of course, what we're gonna do is drop one, and we're gonna grab the other two as well, because this will actually oh, oops, misclicks. Help us quite a bit, if it makes sense, due to the fact that once we deposit one of everything in it, it's good for God Union and whatnot, you know? Please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell.